Touya and all his fiancés are attending their friend's marriage ceremony, and at that time the bride and groom's parents thank Touya for being there for them. Later on, Sue asks Touya when is the marriage, so Touya is thinking that marrying 6 fiancés will be tough, while all his future wives are imagining themselves in wedding dresses. After that, Yumina teases him that 6 isn't enough, but Touya doesn't want any more. Later the next day, Yumina suggests that they all spend time together, so all are discussing going on a date with Touya because he hasn't spent time with them since he became king, so all agree to go on a date. So Touya waiting outside the castle for his future wives, and they all wore dresses designed by Touya, and Touya is happy a lot, so later they play rock paper to decide who will hold arms with Touya. Now all are enjoying their date one by one while eating lunch, then shopping for jewelry, and after that they decide to watch a romantic movie, and Linz almost spoiled the plot. But Inze stopped her, and at that moment some thieves tried to rob them, but within a few seconds all were knocked down. Later on, Yumina and everyone are happy that they are able to spend so much time together, and as they reach back home, Sue is waiting there, pissed off because they forgot to bring her with them. So the next day, Touya and Sue go on a date in his kingdom, enjoying all the scenery and doing date-like things. After that, he hears from the alchemy department that the mithril liquid is ready. So they all go to try framework robot, and Yai is the first to try, followed by all his wives one by one while he is waiting. After that, the workshop department made a phrase sword for him, and she asks Touya to bring Orkalam, so he is thinking about where to find it at that moment. Yumina and Luna are at his side, and they suggest using a smartphone to find it. So as he finds it and uses flying magic to reach them, but he sees a village getting attacked by low-level phrases, so he helps the knight and defeats them easily. He also healed the injured, so she asks who he is. So he says Touya, and later, Knight introduces herself as Princess Lestia, so Touya tells her that he is King of Brunhild. So she greets him and tells him that she had heard about him being the great king who saves nations. So after that Touya asked for a phrase body to make swords, so Lestia was tempted by his sword, so he gifted it to her, and she was so happy to get it. After that, he hunts down Orkalam, and while going back, he sees an elf injured, so he starts healing her. If you liked what you saw, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.